Hi you guys, it's Dee Blair Gold and welcome back to my channel. Today it is going to be a TBR and I'm going to share with you several of the books that I will be reading for the month of September and October. Let's get started. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, I am so glad that you decided to check out my channel. Here you will find me on my author journey. You'll find book reviews, TBRs, you'll find lifestyle hacks for the mature woman, and some creative crafts sprinkled in here and there. It has been a while. I'm glad here in California it's cooled down a bit, so that is really helpful. Okay, if you guys hear a little sound, buzzing sound, I hope it's not too loud as my fan, because it's still California. It's cooled off a lot, but it's still a little bit hot. Okay, most of you know, my long timers, I normally don't have a lot of the physical books, but I'm going to start with these two. I'm not going to necessarily read these books in this order, but I just want to show you the two physical books that I have. So this first book that I have, 1,000 Splendid Suns, that is by Khaled, Hosseini. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. I did read his book, The Kite Runner. I loved it. I think The Kite Runner was his first novel. This book was someone had just, I guess they had read it and they laid it down somewhere and it was free. So I picked it up and I've had it for several years and just on my bookshelf. So this one did come off of my bookshelf. So I want to read this, and after I finish reading this, this is a way I can get it off of my bookshelf. I'll pass it on to someone else to see if they want to enjoy it. Book number 1. And then this little book I just want to show. I showed this several months ago. Magic Bites. Guys, kidding me. I am almost finished. I think I'm have probably about 100 more pages. This is a book I want to finish. Every month I try to add a book that I have several more on my shelf that I need to finish. And I'm thinking after I finish these books that I'm going to tell you about today, that the rest of these books are the only books I might read for the rest of this year. Another book that I have on my list, if you got to go back and watch my previous video, books that I read in July and August, because I started reading one book called All at Hagar's Children. So I read the first story, but it has 13 other short stories in it, so I will be finishing that one. Also, a book that's called Someone Like You. Now, this was one of the books that was chosen for my church book club, and by the time you guys see this video, I would have read it because it needed to be read by the early September, and I am getting this video out a little late. Forgive me. So that book, Someone Like You, is by Kingsbury. And then let me show you what that book looks like. Oh, I can't show you. My cell phone is there, so I have to put them up here and show you guys. And then the next book is Unlocked. And I read a book a few months ago called Unlocked, but by a totally different author. This one is by T.D. Jakes. And I think it's just a really short book. I looked in it, I don't even think it's very long, so I will be reading that one. And I have a book that this book I had on my reader for at least maybe about 2-3 years, and it's called Rapid Release by Jewel Allen, and it says how to write and publish fast for profit. Now don't get alarmed, I'm not trying I just want to know some of the information, and because I do need to get going here. This has been a battle. I'm going to let you guys know. I'm being honest. It's been a battle. Once I get started writing, just staying focused and seeing it all the way through. But I'm going to get there. So far, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rapid Release will be the 5th book. And then we have another book that will be coming up in October for my women's book club for my church. And that one is called Sin of a Woman by Kimberla, Lawson, Roby. And I hear she's a phenomenal writer. I've never read any of her work, so I'm looking forward to really reading that. It was a referral to the book club, so yeah. This one I had also on my reader for quite a while. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. I'm probably messing up these people's name, but this book, I remember seeing it years ago in the bookstore, and I picked it up and I was reading it, and I never purchased the physical book, but I do have it on my reader. I think I got it for like Little or Nothing. It was on a mega sale for like $2 or something. So I'm going to finally get that one read, and it's the actual audio book, so that's great. And then I also have The Miracle Morning for Writers. Now, I have read The Miracle Morning. That was a while back. I have read that one before. And that is by Halrod and Steve Scott. Yes. So I think I'm trying to read a little bit of mixture of different books. And especially here and now, I have to read something that hopefully will help me along in my writing journey. So that one should be interesting. And this is the last one that I have. Also, I purchased this. I don't even know if I purchased it. I may have gotten it for free, but it is called The Good Braider. And that is by Farish. It's Farish. I am looking forward to reading that. I have been seeing it. I like the cover of it. If you guys can see, the cover was nice. And I didn't even really read the synopsis of it, but I listened to like a paragraph of it and the story of it. So, because that's an audiobook also. So all of these are audiobooks except the two I showed you. But what I mean by audio, sometimes I just listen to it from text to speech, but this is an actual person's was hired to read the book.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo, that's a lot. Yep. That's 10. That's with including all the books that I mentioned. So I'm going to be a very busy girl. On top of that, I'm also getting ready to, I'm really laying out all my work again. This is something, because the fact that I'm hopefully be to write a series of books, I have to lay them all out and I have to think of them almost collectively. So I'm still writing on that. So I'll say in about 3 weeks, I'll probably have some updates on my writing progress. You guys, this is the 4th quarter of 2020. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. Most of the year, I already know for a lot of you, I know for myself, it has been very, I don't even have any words for it right now. But you know what? If you're watching it, we're all here and we're breathing air. We just have to keep praying and hoping and keeping ourselves safe. So expect that video. But the next video for next week is going to be one of my little crafty videos. And it's not going to be very long, but I would love for you guys to check it out. And let me know what you think of it. And let me know what you think of the books that I'm reading now. Have you read any of the books that I mentioned today? Let me know. I'll give you a review on these books I mentioned today at a later date. Oh, I want to tell you guys I had a special announcement. I announced about a month ago that I will be having a special announcement. So my special announcement is the special announcement is it is coming up a year for D. Blair Gold Rights. Oh my gosh, time flies. I'm telling you, it flies. I started the channel October 1st of 2019. And so it's coming up on my 1-year anniversary. It's a 1-year anniversary for us. I appreciate all the people that have been here since day one or around that time. I'm just trying to put something together a little special for that day. So I will be having, because through the year, I missed 2 uploads. So I'm gonna make those up. So when October 1st get here, it will be like my 53rd video, something like that. I'll figure it out. So you guys stay tuned. Be sure if you know anyone that is interested in becoming an author or want lifestyle tips, want to see some crafts, want good book recommendations, send them on over here to D. Blair Gold. All right. So that last video of this month will be, I think that will be September the 28th. No, that's wrong. Never mind. Forget it. Anyway, I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do the special video. That special extra video that I'm going to do will be in honor of the anniversary. All right. And I'll give you some more information later. Just because the year is almost over, I have a couple of more things that I want to get out, including the book. I mean, I'm being honest, at this point, that book will not make it out for 2020. We'll see. But I do have 2 other surprises. I will see you guys later. Please, if you like my video, subscribe, send your mother, your sister, your aunties, your friends to come on over here and join Dee's crew. Okay? So I will see you guys in my next video. Later, Gators.